Hey everyone, Denise here with one Crafty Zombie. I'm running a little late. Had a bit of a emergency in the bathroom. But I am here. Yay! I am here and my desk is a mess again. So just give me a few to clean up this again. And I had cleaned up last week. This is a new week, so. And I gotta plug my tablet. Make sure my phone is charged. So today we are going to be making love notes. There we go. Please charge. Hello, Miss Barbara Ann. Hold on, I'm trying to get everything together. Oh no, my lip stuff broke. There we go. Oh, thank you for sprinkling. Why is everything not working? I am having a technologically challenging day today. My phone restarted itself twice. My computer restarted itself once. Hey, Miss CJ, welcome in. I am getting everything around. I could have sworn I cleaned off this desk, and apparently I did not. And now, there we go. Now I'm trying to get everything somewhat cleanish area to work with here. Hey, I see Pedro watching. Hey, Pedro. Hey, Jonathan. Okay, messenger. Oh. Well, I shouldn't be on my family's tech support. Actually, I'm everybody's tech support. I even do tech support for a couple companies overseas, so I can't have a technically challenging day. It's a soup kind of day, I agree. It's like in the teens outside. Why can I not? Bollocks. So just give me a few. I'm trying to sprinkle myself out, get my mom in here and stuff. And my tablet's not wanting to work. I'm like, oh. It's a day. There we go. Let's see her. Yeah, let's get everybody. I don't need to send it to you because you're here. Let's see. Doop, doop. I don't need to send it to her. Anybody else? Oh, yeah, I could send it to her. Oh, and him. Okay. Finally, I think everything is ready. Do I even? Yeah, I have the light on. Oh yeah, the cats have been messing with the windows, so blind is slightly open. Why are you not sitting back there? What is under you? Everything in the world is under you. Okay. Hi, I'm here. Let me fix my stand. I don't know why it got up so high. Hey, everybody gets up and close with me. The snuggle party. That's why it's not going on. Alright, there we go. Take everybody on a trip. There. Hi, I'm here. I swear I'm here. Today we are going to be making love notes with Amazon mailers or just regular mailers that you have on hand. I have, no, that isn't one. Oh, yeah, I finally got my, my event paper in that I needed last Saturday. It finally came in, bent. But I have an iron down here I can straighten out. So, yeah, I have a mailer envelope here. It's a Dollar Tree one. It got stuck under my wheel. I didn't realize it. And so a lot of the bubbles inside got popped. You know, a lot of the outside is rubbed off because of the wheels. Why are you out? Don't mind me, I'm talking to inanimate objects. But this time I'm prepared. I have my 3-drawer thing. I have that craft card that my Aunt Llewellyn sent me right here next to me. I'm good to go. I got all my TMU stuff in. Surprisingly, I got that in before my mom's package came in. So, yes, we are going to be using, and my, oh, hey, there's a strange guy watching me. And my comments are not working on my tablet. I love it when that happens. So, I have my envelope here. I'm just going to use this mailer. And I'm going to fold it in half long ways. I went through this with Mom last night, so I got it right. I already made one. I made a huge oopsie with this one. This one I cut way too short, but that's okay. I'm going to be using this for something else. But what you do is you take your envelope, you find where the bottom is on this. Bottom's right there. You fold it long ways. Make sure you have the bottom straight so you're not cutting all crooked. Now this size of a mailer, I don't need to cut off any of the excess. I cut off the tab because we're not going to use that. And I already made a mark here that's a little over 2/3 of the way up. Oh, that darn cat. He must have got up here and took off with my scissors because all I have up here are my small ones now. Yep, he must have been up here because they're all tangled. So what you're going to do, you're going to see if you can block him. Oh, hey, my comments are working finally. Oh, hey, my Uncle John is in here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut diagonally. Oh, guess what you found? What did you find, Miss Tiggy? And you're going to cut up to the corner here, but you're not going to get all the way to the corner. So when you get almost there, see what I'm doing? And get almost there, you gotta round it off like an envelope. And it'll be like that. See, it's straight and then it's kind of curved up here. Oh, you found my stamps? Oh, awesome. I am in need of those. So it looks something like this. Now with this type of mailer envelope, you're not going to be turning it inside out because on the inside you see the bubbles and stuff. Now on the Amazon ones are the best ones to use because this is the inside of it. See, it's covered. So both sides have a paper side to it, so it's real easy to paint. Oh, hey, my Uncle John. But with this, what you're wanting to do is you're going to want to cut as close to the edge on the straight thing as you can without cutting through. That's a little tricky, but what I do is I put my finger in there and then press it up against. You'll have to use one to mail me one of them. No problem. What I did was I pressed my finger in there up to the edge so that I make sure that I'm not cutting through. And take as much of that as you can off. And once you've done about half of it, you pretty much get a feel of where that edge is going to be. So you can cut without going through. I almost went through right here. There's a little bit of a gap. That's no problem. I'm going to cut this side. I'm sorry if I'm not keeping up with comments right now. I do go back and I look at those. Lately, I don't know if it's Bookface, but every time I try to reply, it sends a message instead. And that just weirds me out. I'd rather... Oh, that's my cousin Uncle Dave. Oh, hey, cousin Uncle Dave. Reason why I call him Cousin Uncle Dave is because when I was little, I thought that he was my uncle. Well, as I grew up, I realized, oh, hey, no, he's actually my cousin. So he's my cousin uncle. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to take one of these flaps. Let me turn this down because my comments are now working. You're going to take one of these flaps and you're going to bend it down like that. And then you're going to take and you're going to cut out the bottom part around that flap. So you get the envelope opening part. And you got this piece that you can save for something, you know, make it look like a palm leaf and save them for Palm Sunday. Hey, hey, Aunt Lisa. And then you have a nice little envelope. Now, what you can do, what I like to do is I like to cut the edge to make kind of a little bevel right there. Now with these type, you can't turn it inside out, but you can, once you have that cut, you can the cats are out and active. They are doing top cabinet parkour out in the kitchen. What I like to do is I like to try to fold it in. My mom calls it an nasty cat fold because it's kind of like the military floppy hat. That way it gives you a base to keep it open with. Okay, this one is a little... Now remember, the higher up you go, the bigger your base is going to be. Right now, I barely have it in. I have it in about an... Yeah, I have it in about an inch. You can put it in... I like to push in through the corners because the corners are the hardest to get in. Once you get the corners in, pinch it like that, and then work on the other one. I don't know what happened either. But this is about 2 inches in, and you get a much wider base. It stands open. you can put flowers in it. You can put a piece of foam down in there and put a flower arrangement in it. Or, like I'm going to do with this one, I got this one, I cut it way too short in the front. So, and if I want to, I can have it like this, but won't really stay open or stand up. But what I did was I pushed it back here, kind of at an angle, kind of like you're making a paper airplane. I pushed it back like that, I folded it, and then I went a few inches in, and I found that fold, and then I pushed it in again. I'll do the same on the other side. It takes a little maneuvering and probably some glue to hold it in place. Oh no! What happened to Sky? Hey, welcome back, Miss Tiggy. And then, see, I made that trapezoid fold in the bottom. So now it will stand up, kind of. It will stand up after I put the stuff that I'm going to put in here. I got a lot of stuff for my bonus sister for Valentine's Day, like some of this bath confetti, a bath bomb. And also what you can do is if you're doing a flower arrangement, you can put the foam block in there, put your flowers in there, and then take the candies, like the candies, and put them on a skewer. Just glue them on a skewer, and then you can put those on there too, down in the flower arrangement. So it'll be like a candy bouquet. I'm trying to say it without my French bouquet coming through. So yeah, you can fill it with stuff. You can fill it with, you know, a bunch of Valentine's Day cards to give out to your friends and stuff. I don't know if they still do that at school, but this would be a cool thing for your kids to collect Valentine's Day things in. And this isn't the finished product of her thing, but this is just an idea. And I have a whole lot more stuff that will go in here. But this is just an idea. Or you can have it like that. Pop a little hole right there, and pop a little hole right there. Put some lace or some ribbon down in it. Fold it over the corners slightly, and then you'll have a little bag that you can put like scrap papers, stuff like that into to keep them. Have a little, handmade envelope. Or tape it up. Stick something to it, tape it up, slap an address on there, and mail it again. So what I'm going to do with this one, I'm going to go ahead and paint this one. And you could do this with any size of envelope. I really suggest doing it with like an Amazon paper mailer, something that has paper on the inside as well, on the outside as well as the inside. All right, you let me know after the stream what's going on. Okay, everybody knows I like to lotion up before I paint, because it really helps the paint come off of my hands. And I got some really nice lotion from my very lovely cousin Ellen. Makes me makes me smell like a pumpkin swirl cake. I love it. So I'm gonna go ahead and paint this up, and I got those pictures in from Miss Tammy. Yes, it's an evening. You can use it as an evening clutch if you're going to like a trash themed party. Hey, trash themed party. Any type of themed party. You can wrap it with duct tape even. Make it all pretty. Bling it out. Little evening clutch. But I finally got those pictures in from Miss Tammy for my last event. They came in yesterday. But this was the picture I was supposed to use for that event. This is how my box turned out without it. And as you can see, I embellished on it a little bit more. I put some little gems on it, colored them in. They were white. I colored them in red so they turned pink. I did up the back with some flowers and some paper and some more gems. I added little dots of hot glue as dew on the flowers and leaves. Oh, hello, Missy Williams. I am doing fine. How are you doing today? So I'm going to use this one on this envelope here. And I don't know if I want to do it on the outside. Let's see how much room would be on there if I did it on the outside. Oh yeah, I could do it on the outside. Oh, thank you. That's what I did last Saturday. Last Saturday. So I'm going to go ahead and base coat this with some Waverly chalk paint and plaster. Oh, please tell me Phantom did not. Okay, he did not. Look, another little dollar store hack for if your paint and your glue jars get too hard to open, or any jars get hard to open. I took some shelf liner, so that grippy shelf and rug liner, and the Dollar Tree bag that I got in a Walmart bag. I made a little rim around it with knitting the two plastic bags. Super easy. Also saves your hand. Opens any jar. I've used these a lot. I have very little hand strength, so I use those a lot. So I'm gonna move stuff out of the way. So who all is going to get affected by the winter storms? That we have coming in. I finally cleaned all of my crunchy brushes. Oh yeah, I know a thing or two about autoimmunes. Yeah, I have one that they have yet to figure out what it is. Oh yeah, $1.25. I just cut off like a 4x4 piece, folded it over on the edge, and then knitted into the second hole. You can get like, I think I wound up getting about 10 of them off of one of the thing, crocheting. Not knitting, crocheting. Oh yeah, my mom told me about that saran wrap thing. I thing is I don't always think about that. When I get done with doing a craft or something, I want to just hurry up, get everything put away. Yeah, I'm going to have to go directly from the source. Oh yeah, Aunt Linda would have been all over that. And they're so handy too. Oh, yeah, I have glue permanently on this shirt. Hello, is that Uncle John or still Cousin Uncle David? Actually, this craft thing with showing you how to cut the envelope went a lot faster than anticipated, so I really had nothing else really planned, but I'm working on the fly. Oh, cool. Well, not cool that you're getting that much snow, but I live across the lake from you. I'm over in Wisconsin, sending it. I got a friend that lives in Lansing, Michigan that told me to please stop sharing my weather. Oh, that reminds me, I have some very, very exciting news. As a lot of people know, I've been going to college up here. I've been going to MATC through this outreach program for seniors and people with handicaps can get into college courses for really low price, or some of them are free. You just have to pay for course material. Well, I've been doing that for a semester, and then I got reached out to by the University of Wisconsin. Oh yeah, can I skate on the lake, meet in the middle? So they told me that if I put in my application for the University of Wisconsin, they would process it faster. What is that? Expedite it faster. Have the processing expedited on it. Oh, hello. Craft Corner and More by Fred and Amy. I am so sorry I missed you. I missed saying hello to you. Hi, welcome to my page. If there's anybody here that nobody else is following, please go and give them a follow. That would greatly help them out. Yeah, I'm not working on doing a very good job at painting this thing. My fingers are not working well today. I still have a party foul. That is now like the new thing that I call it whenever I accidentally hurt myself when crafting, is a party foul. But anyway, I am now accepted into the University of Wisconsin. And I am super excited about that. And I got my clearance to attend one of the classes there. So I am happy. I am also getting a grant to pay for any school supplies that are needed. And for the course, because, oh, thank you. The course is not free. The course is, like, it's reduced for me. It's like $53, but it's being paid for by a grant, so I don't have to pay that back. Thanks. I will be doing Introduction to Digital Forensics. Hey, Aunt Llewellyn. Yummy, yummy zombie brains. So what we're doing now is we're painting up this envelope, and I just realized an error of my way. So I'm going to have to hope that that dries enough so I can place it back down on here. I'm going to have to get the hot air balloon out. For those of you that are new, I like to name inanimate objects so I don't have to keep remembering, oh, hey, I can't say that. Oh, you should look into grants. You should look into the FALSA grant. FALSA grant. When I started going to school, I had somebody to advocate for me, and it came with Medicare and Medicaid. Okay, there's going to be a loud noise warning. This is my hot air balloon, which is also known as a heat tool. Yes, all of my classes will be online. All of my exams will be online. They will also honor all of my accommodations, which means extra time for taking tests, because I have test anxiety. Little spaces here that aren't fully dry. Oh, it's still blowing hot. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, you should look into it. Like I was told, you're never too old or anything to go back to school. I mean, my one friend from my last semester was in her late 50s. And she was awesome. Of course, I shared my notes with her and stuff because I'm a really, really very detailed note taker. The last semester I wound up taking Windows Server 1 and Psychology 2. Do not take Psychology 2 unless if you're going into a field where you need psychology, like if you're going to be a psychologist or psychiatrist or psychotherapist or a behavioral therapist. Oh yeah, I remember that. You can find grants for all sorts of things, you just have to know where to look. Especially if you're over a certain age or if you have, mental problems or medical problems. Like with me, I have severe PTSD, DID, and another handful of lovely mental problems. But I also have an unknown autoimmune thing that is very tricky. I have gone to several specialists. They've tried to pinpoint exactly what it was. They couldn't figure it out. I wound up losing my eye and half of my cheek over a flare-up from it. Ever since then, I've been extremely careful, especially with what type of eye makeup I use when I do special effects makeup. Yeah, you just have to wade through them and definitely make sure that you're not applying for a scam, because there's just twice as many scams out there as there are grants. So you have to be very careful, really research into the grants. If you can, like, go to your mental health provider and see if you can get a recommendation for an advocate to do that for you. That's what I wound up doing with my my education at first, was I had an advocate, and then I learned how to do it on my own, and that felt so awesome that I was able to do something on my own. I was able to do a big thing like that on my own and not have to freak out about it. Okay. Like I said, I'm not really worrying about the paint job on this, because I mean, it's going to fold out, it's going to get bent. Yeah, I also have a heart problem. We have a lot of fun stuff running through the family, both sides of the family tree. I wonder if I could paint this and have it stay. I will tell you one thing, a little bit of paint on plastic goes a long way. Oh, I think I know what I'm going to do with this. I really know what I'm going to do with this now. Does everybody recently knows I like to do things for my bonus sisters co-workers at Walmart. So I am going to be making some treat poppers and some of those Ritz cracker things for them for Valentine's Day. And I will be showing how to make both of those on my stream probably tomorrow. Yeah, I think tomorrow I'll wind up doing one of the treat things and the box for the other treat things. Oh, that's because front is still wet. Okay, put the lid back on this before I pour it all over myself. Loud noise warning. Will it dry or will it melt? Yeah, my Aunt Llewellyn. If anybody doesn't know, Llewellyn Denzing also does really nice quilts and stuff. And she has them up for sale, I think, still. She also does other things. You can get a hold of her and ask for prices and stuff. A little shout out to her, and also I know my Aunt Lisa Sarsha does some amazing jewelry and painting, so, go check those two ladies out. Miss Tiggy is amazing. She does amazing wreaths, amazing things. Definitely go check her out. Alright. Oh, hey, it dried. It dried. Yeah, my mom has lupus. They thought I had lupus, but then it came back negative for lupus. Then they thought I had Schrödinger's. Schrödinger's. It came back negative for that, but I still have symptoms of both of them. But it's not them. Do not spray that. Okay, what I'm using is a little bit of vinegar water with some Dawn dish soap in there. So I soak my brush in so I don't have crunchy brushes. Okay, I know what I'm going to do with this now. I'm going to use this to put some of those treat poppers in for at work. So I need that to be as wide as it can be. I'm going to have to go in with the with Stanley. That's my hot glue tool, and glue this section back on, because as you can see, I cut a little too close to the edges. So where's his on? There's his on. So go ahead and get him warming up for that, because he takes forever to get warmed up. Let's see, they thought it was lupus, came back it wasn't. I have Edison's, Hashimoto's, and a heart disease. Oh, I am so sorry to hear that. Okay, what am I looking for? I know what I'm looking for, I just can't say what I'm looking for, because, yay. I am that much of a little ray of sunshine. Oh no. There we go. I got bags stuck. Oh hey, I have another mailer envelope that I could cut up for this. Goody. Okay. This here is what I am looking for. I'm looking for that, because I'm going to attempt making a bow. I got some ribbon here from Miss Tiggy. I'm going to attempt using that in said attempted bow. And some Easter stuff from Dollar Tree that's pink. These are what I'm looking for. I got these 10 Pretty Favor rings from Dollar Tree. Yes, and Miss Tiggy ships too. So I'm going to take that, keep those off to the side so I don't forget I'm going to use those actually what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take one of these rings, whoop, it's a ring. I'm going to make it not a ring, if I can remember where I put my pliers. Did I put those up? I never put things up. Why would I start now putting things up? Right when I need things. Surprisingly, the cats are not going ballistic behind me. That means they're up to no good in the kitchen. just noticed that there's a very bad lag with Facebook. It used to be 5 seconds, now it feels like 5 minutes. Why? Oh, because Phantom was up here, that's why. Phantom was up here and knocked things over. That cat. A clutch bag off to the side. Teemu stuff I gotta sort. More Teemu stuff I gotta sort. I got a whole bunch of freebies in, including this paper right here from Teemu. Oh yeah, I know, it gets frustrating. I'm looking for my flyers. I just saw them as I was cleaning up here, getting ready, and now I have misplaced them. Oh, here they are. Oh, and here's my scissors. Yay! I'm still blaming Phantom. Oh no, I will never stop blaming him. He knows what he does. Oh, that is very flaky gold on these, silver on these. Phantom knows what he does. Is this metal? Oh my word. They have really stepped up their plastic at Dollar Tree. I'm telling you. Get one of those out. How did you get paper and stuff from Teemu? Yes, I ordered it. Where did I put it? Yeah, I ordered these papers off of Teemu. I got these in today. See, there's one with flowers and bees. All of these have flowers, and some of them have bees. Others have butterflies. But then, since I like to play all the games on there and stuff, I wound up getting freebies. And this is one of the freebies. Was I got this paper pack with all different types of designs and stuff. And yeah, I get a lot of stuff from Teemu. I get a lot of freebies because, once again, I play the games, stuff like that. And the games are kind of like the free egg roll. You know, free egg roll with purchase of an entree. It's kind of redundant. Put a little Stanley goo in there. Okay, now that I already got the one base coat on here, I'm going to go in. I'm going to leave it this. I don't know. I might go in with some ballet slipper. What time is it? Oh, geez. I haven't even got an hour. I got time to embellish and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead in with some ballet slipper, because I already got my base coat down, so this will really pop. If the stupid thing would not start. Get stuck to things. Now see, with some of these you have to be careful. You have to make sure that you either shake them up or roll them up, because the paint will separate. So I'm just going to go ahead and close this back up. I don't know why it does that. It just does it. Usually once a week, whether I use these or not, I like to either roll up all my paints or shake them up to make sure they don't clot or anything, don't separate. Yeah, no, I'm going to have to shake this one. Okay, is all the green out of there? No clue what that was all about. I'm going to use a crunchy brush. I'm going to use a clean brush. Why are my glue brushes a lot cleaner than my paint ones? I'm going to go in and I'm going to do the inside of this. This ballet slipper, it's a real delicate pink that likes to get green in it for some reason. Hey Mom, why is my pink green? Is it because of this metal thing that was in here? Yeah, let's get paint on my shirt. Why not? I got every other thing on my shirt. I got glue, I got hot glue, I got Phantom. But yeah, I ordered some boots from Temu and I wound up doing the price adjustment on them. And they were about $9 for them, but after I kept on doing the price adjustments whenever it came up for them, I wound up paying about $2 for the boots. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that little thing out. So let's see. Go ahead and base coat this up. Hey there, Aunt Cindy. Wait, is that Aunt Cindy or Miss Cindy Booma? Oh, no, Baloo. No. Bula. There we go. I'm so sorry for mispronouncing names. Okay, we're going to hit this with the hot air balloon again once I can find it. There you are. It's buried under everything. So loud sound warning. Not my Aunt Cindy. Actually, I got two Aunt Cindys. Oh no, I just got one Aunt Cindy. I'm thinking about somebody else. I only have one Aunt Cindy. most part dry, for most part covered. There's like a few little white spots there. I'm really not going to worry about it because you're not really going to see inside there. But I want to make sure that this is dry so that I can turn it over on the back. And on the back, oh, do not wreck that piece of paper. On the back, I'm going to put this on here. Yeah, I'm about 1 hour. Thank you, Mom, for letting me know. You know what? I found the bigger ones. Now this design I got from Miss Tammy with the DIY Dream Team events group. Oh, no problem. And I forgot where she got from, but I'll ask her later again. But this is such a pretty design. I got so upset when it didn't come in time for this box, but I think this box looks amazing with the paper I used. The paper I used for the box that I did, I got off of Amazon. Turn Stanley off. We're done with him. Let's see. Now, should I put this back here in the middle, or should I put it inside right here? Inside right here, or in the back in the middle? If it's inside right here, it would be down. It'd be down about like that. So inside or back? Or should I move it up like there and then cut off the excess? Now I have it like that. Oh yeah, I have a bunch more papers coming in from my mom. Inside? All right, I got 2 for inside, so I will do it inside. Now I wound up accidentally putting my Mod Podge that I like to use, there we go, in with my paints. Oh yeah, inside so that everybody can see it. That'll be pretty. And now I'm going to put some bling around it. That's one thing I forgot to grab was some napkins. Or paper towels. So, what? Nope. I have some paper, paper towel right here. Yes. Yay, rise it up. By the way, I will be sending out some Happy Mail soon when we get a warm day. It looks like Saturday might be the warmest day that we're going to have this week. As a lot of people might not know, I walk everywhere because I don't have a car. And I can't drive. Well, I can drive, but I shouldn't drive. going to use this big brush for glue when I have this janky brush that I use for glue. Try not to... Oh, no problem. No problem, Miss Bev. I just made an envelope out of a mailer envelope. I just painted it with Waverly plaster and ballet slipper. You could do this with any type of envelope. I'm going to put this design inside here with my Mod Podge that I really love. I really love the Mod Podge mat. I don't know why, I just don't like the glossy. So I don't know if this will stick. And by the way, if any of the workers at Walmart want to keep this, go for it. I told that to my beau sister. I'm like, look, any of these little these things that I'm making, if they want to keep it, take it home, whatever, they can. Yes, if you miss any of my things, you can always go back and watch the replay of them. I have them set to where they never delete. And if you could you go in, if you are watching the replay of something, just go ahead and type in #replay. That way it lets me know that, hey, somebody watched this. And Facebook will be like, hey, somebody's watching this. And I do go back and I try to answer or react to comments. Sometimes Mr. Bookface just does not want me to answer comments without sending a message. Okay, I got that down on there. That's how that's going to look. Should I trim the edges or just leave it as is, like it's a note sticking out of it? Ooh. No. No. Aha. I knew I would hit a drawer, and it would be the right drawer. Oh. I'm going to take envelope, cut it a little past the middle. Let's see, I know I have a pin out here somewhere. Now I got a pencil. There's my pin. Now I'm going to take something that's straight. balls, my thing moved. Oh no, it hides most of my design. What if I do it like that? Last minute idea here. Fly by the seat of my pants. Now these lines are not going to be straight any way, shape, or form. You don't have to. Yeah, it's a little bit large. I have the other piece here. That's a little smaller. Let's see. Yeah, not straight at all. There. Make it look like a little envelope. We'll stick that down in there. Oh, did I just get glue all over everything? I don't know. Yay. See, Illinois votes for leaving it the way it is. Leave it the way it is. No little envelopes down in there. Or put like a little envelope down in there. I actually think it looks good like that because I'm going to put some embellishments around right there. So we don't really need these. I'll keep these for something else. Once again, there is a delay. I think it's 10-second delay. So I will try to hurry. Not really hurry, but try to work a little faster. Hustle with the bustle. Do I put that there? This over here. I don't know if y'all can see it. Do I want to do that? See how it looks. Me, I think it looks a little too Valentine's Day gaudy. But we are going to do this. Yeah, just embellishments. I have flower petals, I have little hearts, I have these ring hearts that I cut. I think I will put a ring heart right there. Little ring heart right there. I think I'll do that. Why am I holding trash? Why am I holding trash? Oh yeah, Fanta was definitely up here because these are all over. I got foam hearts. I got these type, those type. Do one of my most favorite things and dye these flowers with permanent marker. First, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these, starting using the dot that the thing goes through as my point to cut to. Yeah, I'll trim the print. I'm just waiting for the glue on the back of it to dry up a little. Okay, there it is. Now these flowers, these roses here, I got from Dollar Tree. You can use any type of white flower and any type of permanent marker as long as it says permanent marker, or you can use washable markers. See, do I have all those cut? I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, I got all of them cut. Okay. I'm going to move these foam things out of the way because I don't want to wind up accidentally dyeing them. You're waiting on the glue too. Okay, glue is pretty much dry. I will trim that off. I got some little pieces here. Okay, I lost the other one, so I'm just going to throw those away. Oh, no, here it is. Pieces I might use in ATCs. Try to get Stanley away from everything. Move this off to the side. Now I got some 91% rubbing alcohol in a spray bottle. Oh, I'll see you later, Aunt Llewellyn. Thank you for stopping by. Greatly appreciate that. What am I getting? Permanent markers. You can use permanent markers. You can use, what are these things? You can use alcohol markers, washable markers. What you do is you just put a little bit of color on them. I just go with the line. Oh, I got one here I didn't cut. Alright. Now, depending on how dark you want the colors, depends on how much color you put on these. Okay, you got your color on them. You got your rubbing alcohol right here. See, I got a lot of purple on here. I'm going to give those a few spritz of the rubbing alcohol. As you can see, it's already starting to fade on here. A few more spritz. Just rub them around in your hands. And you have custom colored flower petals. Now they will darken up with when they dry. So I got, and also the color does transfer. So if you don't want other colors on your flowers, make sure that you wipe your hands off real good between each color. See here, I did that. Oh, I got some rubbing alcohol under my Band-Aid. And I am reminded that I cut across the fingernail. Okay, and see, got custom colored flower petals. You can leave the flowers whole and do this also. I cut these up because I'm going to be using the different petals on here. What color are you? Your color I used. Okay, I have lost my red one, so I am going to, oh no I did. Using my red one. See, how much color you put on here determines how dark they're going to be. See, I'm really hitting this red to them. I'll just put them together in my hand. You can cup it like that, cup it like that, hit it with enough of this to make sure it gets wet all the way down through. And then there you go, some vibrant red rose petals. Okay, let's see, there's also a soft pink. Yeah, there's a soft pink. Let's see, I really want some really dark purple. Not a lot, just like 2. So I'm going to put some of the purple permanent marker on here. And I'm going to go in with my alcohol ink in the purple. And put some of that on there too. So it'll be 2 tones of purple. Actually, I might grab another. You can take a regular white one, put it in there with it. Really spray it good with the rubbing alcohol. I use 91% rubbing alcohol. As you can see, that color, gets on you, but it's easy to wash off. Just wash with some Dawn dish soap or a little bit of rubbing alcohol and soap. And then see, you get very vibrant purple petals. And when they dry, they hold their color. It doesn't take long for them to dry. These are already mostly dry. I'm just going to go ahead and take my rubbing alcohol, put it on my hand. And you can dye tissue paper this way too. I wouldn't suggest using the tissue paper afterwards for like food products or things that you don't want to get stained. But you can dye it and use it for, I think we lost everyone. That's okay. They can come back and watch the replay. Oh, Miss Aunt Lisa's here. Yeah, it only says that I have one person watching, so Mr. Bookface is being funny. But yeah, see, you get your color off your hand and also dye some paper to use for another craft. And clean hands. Except for that one, I didn't get it too well. But let's warm up Stanley again We got our flower petals. We got these things. Hey, welcome back, Missy. Miss Missy. You can always watch replay on how I colored these. I'm going to be doing a online live soon on how to dye flowers, tile, clothing with permanent markers. So I'm going to be doing that soon. Oh, thank you. I'm still working on it. Like I dyed a bunch of these flower petals. I'm going to put those around on it. I have a bunch of leaves. They're stuck down in their little leaf holder thing. I'm the type of person that likes to use every aspect of artificial flowers, including the metal parts. You never know when you need some wire. So I'm going to see if Stanley's warmed up enough for me. Yeah. I'm going to put a little bit of glue right there. I usually do it in a T, that way I can get the base down and then spread it out some. Oh yeah? Ah, in Texas. I got an uncle that lives there. I've always wanted to visit Texas. I almost went to school in Texas at the University of Texas, or Texas State. I had a full-on scholarship from NASA to go there, but I had to study engineering. Don't get me wrong, I love engineering, but it's weird. We have a complicated relationship. Okay, now I'm going to take some of these flower petals that I dyed. I'm going to stick those down in here. Maybe put a little white one down in there. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I go around the design some with the flower petals, not completely around it. And I'll leave some room for some other, blah, blah, blah. other embellishments. I promise I know English. Texas just seems fun. And I had a chance to work in Texas, but the company is no longer there, and that makes me sad because I did some freelance work for the company, for this company, Rooster Teeth. Uh, one of the head producers for Red versus Blue wound up accidentally deleting a whole entire season, and I was like, gee, we don't know where this went. We're on a deadline. We have to get this, up. And one of the guys is like, wait a minute, I know a person. Don't ask. I was like, every time they knew I was down Mississippi, they were like, hey, why are you not over here in Texas yet, girl? Ooh. See, I do spatial engineering. We took a class in high school to see if high schoolers were smart enough to learn how to do that sort of thing. We took spatial science and engineering. Well, I was top of my class. I wound up improving a lot of radar systems and a few rocket engines that I will not go into. Okay, now down here we're going to put, I had a little bit of this left somewhere. Okay, I do, right here. And I also have a little white flower right here too. So right down here, I'm going to put like a little bit of this. I will say he can take that rocket engine design and fuel intake design that he stole from me, and he can go to Mars with it and stay. That's all I will say on that matter. Oh, that is still hot. Oh, you're almost done with your egg? He was at Ford's before he did engineering. That's awesome. Okay, I will put some of these hearts over here. I will cut them down because there's too many on here. Oh, thank you. The petals and everything are pretty much a afterthought, last minute idea. Oh, Stanley is hungry. Where are your sticks? There you are. Do a little trick here if I have enough glue to do it with. There we go. Get a little bit of everything on here. Oh, hey, Miss Tiggy is watching. Hey, Miss Tiggy. You made it home. I am glad. This is how our little treat holder is looking so far. I think it's looking cute. I still think it's a little naked right down here, so I'm going to take a flower. I'm going to take a little bit of purple. And a lot of pink. A lot of pink. Hopefully the pink will overrule the purple. No, you got another bag in the mail? Yes, you can do anything with that. Like somebody said, I think it was you, make a little clutch purse. Okay, survey says, will they play nice? Oh, yes, it did a little tie-dye effect. It did a little bit tie-dyed effect on those petals. There's a lot of pink, a little bit of purple in there. Yes. So I am going to dry my hands on my pants, because why not? That's what pants are for. I'm going to take spare leaf. I think I have another one here. I'm going to take the spare leaf, pop a little Stanley glue down in there. Put that over. Oh, hey, my sweet angel crafts. We are making an envelope out of a bubble mailer. I'm having issues. I got a new toothbrush and I'm still getting used to it. There's the flower. Okay, we're going to glue this little guy right there. Pull all the strings off. I noticed a couple of these flower petals are upside down. Okay, I have a little bit of scrap music left. I have a whole sheet and a strip left, but I have a little scrap left, and that'll go right in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to smear that in my drying glue pile right there. Get some glue on my fingers and just go in like a little kid and smear it on and push it down. Oh, hey, Miss Tammy. Looky, I'm using that print that you gave me. Making a little envelope that's going to hold some treats in it for my both sisters. Oh, you cannot see anything. It's going to have some treats in it for my both sisters' co-workers for Valentine's Day. And I think I'm going to put one of these little hearts on it. I got these at the dollar store. They were $1.25, but one of the hearts wound up getting damaged in the machine. So they gave me this whole thing for 50 cents. I love my dollar store up here. There's so many good deals that I get. I think I'll put this one right here. And then, why do I only have big hearts? There they are. We'll take a red heart from over here. And are there any pink small ones? This one, I had pink and white small ones. Here they are. Yeah, there's a white one, red one, white one. Since they don't have any of these in purple, what I'm going to do is I am going to take my wilted violet and my little dollar store blending brushes. Move the phone back over so you can see what's going on. I should put something clean behind this so it... There we go. Something clean behind this so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. I'm going to take my wilted violet distressed oxide. I really love this stuff. Go in with my thing. Now, since this is cloth, you can tie-dye it the same way as you did the flower petals, but the alcohol might wind up taking off some of the sticky factor. Wondering if I could just do this. So a lot of my stuff is trial and error crafting. Oh, I like that. Very OCD about making sure lids are on everything. Now we're going to put this one over here. Oh, this would go faster if I had nails. So I'm going to put... Yeah, I love this oxide. I have a container, like, I think... Yeah, 12, and then 4 of the small ones that I've gotten one from Miss Tiggy, and then I got a bunch of them from my Aunt Llewellyn. I love them. And then, if I can find where it ran off to, there we are. I'm going to take, this was a ring that I cut the thing. Yeah, as I always say, there are no mistakes in crafting. You know, you have to Bob Ross it. There's no mistakes, it's just happy little accidents. Oh, hot glue is hot. And then, there you go. Of course, I'm going to put a little bit more embellishment, probably on the back, you know, say like thank you for being there. Definitely I'm going to sign it, you know, put one Crafty Zombie on there so that people will know, hey, you could go here to follow me. Check out how I did this and more. But I think it's done, and I think I did good with using this print. For some reason, my brain is saying things are not symmetrical. Yes. I'm going to put a little pop of glue here. At least get the bottom two on. And then there. These are so easy to make. You can fill them with flowers, put a foam block in there, put flower arrangements. You could also put flowers in there, and you could put like Valentine's candies on picks and put them in there. Like I said, I have stuff for my bonus sister that I'm going to put down in there. I got some like conversation hearts and stuff. With these, I'm going to put some treat poppers made with toilet paper rolls down in there, and I will be showing you how to make those during this week. I will be on tomorrow, the same bat time, same bat channel. Thank you all for coming in and sprinkling me out. That's amazing. Hey, you can see my shining face. Where's my water? I can't believe I lost my water. But anyway, time for me to say goodnight, Gracie. So, stay crafty, keep spooky, and remember, God loves you, and so do I. Bye.